Hello, folks. Oh, God. Wrong timing to do my intro. Oh, God. Oh, sorry, folks. Hello, folks. The Celtic Nerd here bringing you another nerdy video. Sorry about the coughing. I'm about to just having a lovely homemade spice bag made by my little sister, and oh my god, it tasted absolutely fantastic. I do not know what recipe she was using, but it was fantastic. Anyway, let's land on Ilum. For real this time. Okay, so let's grab Garrus and Tali, which is the reason why I delayed coming back. Ooh, and the alternate look for Tali looks really good. The black and grey and gold. Or would you call that a bronze? Okay, so she is actually not so much of an anti-synthetic as I thought. She has a combat drone, but like nothing against like armor or like greatly destroying of shields. Let's see here. Let's go with that. And then Garrus. There we go. Tali. This is pretty much all we can give her. So yeah, I'm a little disappointed that Tali does not have like overload or anti-shield stuff. So Garrus, if we wanted to make anti-shield, which is really interesting. But in order to get the anti-armor, we need him to what's it called? Do his loyalty mission. So yeah, folks, this video is going to be completely dedicated
Welcome
to
to
the
Nos
lair of
Astra,
shadow.
Commander Shepard. We've been instructed to waive all docking and administration fees for your visit. My name is Karina. If you need information about the area, it would be my pleasure to assist you.
That's a lot of firepower for a friendly welcome. Expecting trouble?
We're the gateway to the Terminus systems, Commander. That element of risk requires greater security. Liara Tazzoni vouched for your conduct and paid all fees you would normally incur. She also asked that I direct you to speak with her at your convenience. She's near the trading floor.
What can you tell me about Nos Astra?
It's an exciting city. We see a lot of new cultures and goods because of our proximity to the Terminus systems. At the same time, Ilium is still an Asari world. You should be as safe here as you would be on the Citadel. For your own safety, however, I recommend against signing anything.
What's so dangerous about signing something?
Ilium is a free trade world, Commander. Contract term requirements are more relaxed here than on other planets. It's a small price to pay for keeping our competitive edge in goods from the Terminus systems.
You mentioned trading. What gets traded on Ilium?
Anything you can imagine, Commander. Ilium is a wonderful world for those who can afford it. In order to remain competitive as a Terminus systems port, we've relaxed many of the standards you'd find on other Asari worlds. Most drugs are legal, provided they are labeled properly. You can buy almost any weapon or technology. You can even buy indentured servants.
I can't believe an Asari world would allow slavery.
We try to avoid calling it slavery. All indentured servants on Ilium have voluntarily agreed to a term of service. Most choose indentured service as a means to pay off debt or avoid imprisonment. A contract holder is responsible for the well-being of her servants, and a servant's duties are agreed upon before the contract is signed.
You said Liara was here? What's she doing?
Liara is one of Nos Astra's most respected information brokers. Nos Astra is based upon trade. Information is valuable currency, and Liara has done quite well. As I said, you'll find her near the trading floor. She was looking forward to seeing you.
Do you have any recommendations about what to do on Nos Astra?
Our trading center is directly ahead. You'll find restaurants and shops nearby as well. I suggest you browse our shopping kiosks. You can find things on Nosastra that you can't find anywhere else in the galaxy.
I'm on a mission. Can you help me find someone?
I can help you find major entertainment centers or stores, but I'm afraid I can't point you to individual people. Liara is excellent at that type of work, however. I imagine she can help you.
Thank you.
Again, welcome to our city, Commander. Please.
Customs records indicate a Justicar named Samara is visiting this port, Shepard. Your former teammate, Liara Tassoni, may have more information. Her office overlooks the trading floor. You may wish to speak with her regarding the whereabouts of Thane Krios, the assassin on your dossier, as well.
I will say, the diversity deals mod I have really makes this port seem alive. Like, it was significantly more empty, but now it feels a lot more alive. And again, we even see like
Citadel Council. The Batarians claim that slavery is an inextricable part of their
We were always told that Ilium is one of the safest places in the galaxy, until you fell off the grid. Sign the wrong contract, join up with the wrong company, or walk down the wrong alley, and it's as dangerous as anywhere else. Don't let this place fool you. It's no safer here than Omega.
$25. Sell at $25.
No. You're not hearing me. I want to buy it up. Buy it all.
Very few Quarians ever set foot here. Ilium doesn't allow the flotilla to approach beyond a certain distance. This is the greatest planet in the galaxy for those who can afford it, and they work hard to keep the...
Are you shorting prefabs?
Why not?
You're Commander Shepard? I saw your... I guess you would say your aura. I'd recognize you anywhere. I was asked to give you a message if I saw you. It's from a friend you made on Novaria.
What message were you asked to give?
Shepard, we hide. We borrow. We build. But we know that you seek those who soured the songs of our mothers. When the time comes, our voice will join with yours, and our crescendo will burn the darkness clean. Thank you, Shepard. The Rachni will sing again because of you.
I'm glad to hear that you're rebuilding. Are you somewhere close by?
The Rachni Queen is not here. That message is one of many memories I carry from her. I encountered her on an uncharted world. She saved my life. More than that, she gave me a purpose. They are an amazing people, Shepard. The galaxy owes you a great debt for giving them a second chance.
How did you find the Rachni?
I was working as a courier. Pirates ambushed my ship, and I was forced down on an uncharted planet. I was badly injured, alone and near death. Then they found me. They saved me.
You obviously got off world again. Did the Rachni give you a ship?
No. Countless workers repaired my ship. It runs better now than it did before. They remind me of the Keepers on the Citadel in a way. All working together, each with a purpose.
What happened to the pirates who attacked you?
They were obliterated, as they should have been. The Rachni are not aggressive, but they do what they must.
You said the Queen gave you a purpose. What do you mean?
The Queen shared her song with me as I recovered. I saw the Rachni as only an Asari could. They are so beautiful, and so vulnerable. They needed someone to purchase things they cannot make themselves. Someone to work within the system. An agent, if you will. I am happy to help. My life as a courier was empty and shallow. Now I'm helping a great race rebuild itself.
You were really comfortable walking away from your old life?
You're concerned that the Queen is controlling me. I understand, but it doesn't work like that. Our minds were in perfect harmony. I saw their beautiful spirit and their need. I knew what I had to do. If some part of that is suggestion, then it was a side effect from their efforts to save my life. I am happy.
Can you tell me where the Rachni are?
I'm afraid not. I don't even have that information myself any longer. After I met the Rachni Queen, that information was removed. It's not painful, but I simply don't remember. I'll remember when I need to, and her caution is understandable. The galaxy isn't yet ready for the return of the Rachni.
I got that she was grateful. What else was her message saying?
That the first Rachni war was a mistake. Something soured the voices of her people. In Rachni psychology, that would be like mind control, I think. It doesn't really translate. Anyway, she believes you are fighting the ones who did that, and she promises to help.
She thinks that the Reapers caused the Rachni War?
I can't say for sure, but she was certain that her ancestors were forced into war against their will. Her people aren't naturally aggressive. If they made war, it was not of their own doing.
If you can pass a message back, tell her that I'm watching. Don't make me regret setting her free.
You won't. She seeks only peace. Be well, Commander Shepard.
Holy crap, Shepard? Shepard? The news said you were dead. What happened? No, wait, probably classified. Forget I asked. You just have to lie. It's been a couple of years. I'm Gianna Parasini, Noveria Internal Affairs. You helped me nail Administrator Analeas.
If I recall correctly, Miss Parasini, you owe me a beer.
That I do. Have a seat. What brings you to Ilium? You know, that you can talk about.
Nothing I can talk about. No offense, but Noveria was dealing with the enemy last time.
Damn, you're a hard ass. I'd forgotten that. Hey, listen, I just remembered something. I've gotta go. Talk to you later? And don't forget to drink your beer.
Shepard, how do you target someone in the conflict over just small schematics from your period? You talk her into showing the great stuff. I might put that off just a little bit longer while I build up some more.
I'm looking for the best tech upgrades you have.
Of course. I can help you with the console and figure out what options work for you.
Bionic damage increase. Let's see, what else do we got? Nope, don't care about that. Kestrel torso armor. Don't care about it. Kestrel shoulder, yeah, the Kestrel stuff seems to be all about weapons. The Metajet would be nice, but shoulder credits. The medical upgrade would have been nice as well. Okay, so we're going to have a quick trip back to the north.
I need minimal heat increase. And speed. I have extremely high performance requirements. Safe.
How can you short sell on prefabs after these human colony attacks? They're going to see a ton of business.
Another difficult development for human expansion as the colony on Horizon has been attacked. The Council has suggested that the attacks are a tragic coincidence, likely the result of Batarian slave traders or isolated
Do research and then we'll be back down to see the area.
Commander, Mordin requests to see you.
Okay, so this actually won't upgrade our damage, but it will upgrade our power duration, which is obviously pretty cool. The next one is biotic cooldown. So that one is going to be also quite handy. And if we can get this, we can get the emergency shield as well. So we had, I don't know if we'll see the actual results. So let's see here. says 7 seconds, but we know that that's not the actual time anymore. So I think it would last maybe. Oh no, there we go. Singularity duration. So the ability itself lasts 30 seconds, and then the duration that it holds people at is 7. And pull now lasts 5 seconds, but has a 3-second cooldown. Excellent.
Commander, Morden requests to see you.
Do not have our ships on me up there, but now there should be no reason for me to get distracted again. We can go straight into seeing Liara.
Hello, Commander Shepard. Liara will be pleased to see you.
What's Liara's reputation here on Ilium?
She is greatly respected. In a few short years, she's amassed a sizable network of connections. She could have even more political power than she already wields, if she weren't so focused on her personal goals. But I believe she should tell you about that, not me.
You're Liara's assistant?
Yes. Liara relies upon me to acquire useful intelligence. I don't have her network of contacts, but I supply her with supplemental data. It's really an honor to work with her.
I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander.
Alright, let's go see Liara. And I love her introduction in this game.
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have. I'll make it simple. Either you pay me, or I flay you alive. With my mind. Shepard! Nixeris, hold my calls.
Personality shifts immediately upon me showing up. And awkward kissing, because the game is too stupid to detect. We're wearing a mask. Like, no, you could have programmed the cutscene so that he...
My sources said you were alive, but I never believed. It's very good to see you.
You're threatening to flay people alive now?
Oh, that. That was just a customer unhappy with the information he received. He'll pay. They always do. Ever since I helped you stop Saren, people have wanted to be my friend, or not be my enemy. I've set up a respectable business as an information broker.
Again, folks,
it's
just
paid the
as
bills since you... Well, for the past 2 years. And now you're back, gunning for the collectors with Cerberus.
Okay, so just to remind everyone where Liara started and where we currently are. Now, I actually saw a really good video series talking about like the evolution of Liara's character throughout the 3 games. Which is amazing. It really goes into like a deep analysis, and I absolutely love it. But like, okay, so Liara, when we first meet Liara, she is an extremely socially awkward, shy archaeologist, or even not even an archaeologist, maybe even an anthropologist, one could say. Except she did actually had an archaeologist. She couldn't work with bones, so she had to work with items. So yeah, archaeologist is actually the correct term. She wanted to be so far away from her mother's influence and not be like her mother that she chose a life of isolation because of the amount of pressure her mother would put on her, and again because other people always had high expectations of her due to the fact that her mother was an extremely well respected matron, which in the Asari culture matrons are several hundred years old, and they essentially are seen to be leaders. They are to guide younger generations of Asari in helping the galaxy and the Asari culture. But Liara never liked that, and also the fact that she did not like being around other Asari, because often when they discovered that she is what they would call a pureblood, they treated her, with somewhat pity or disgust. So that's where she was. And now, after 2 years after being on ice, and then being brought back to life, and after I think it's about 6 months or even a year at most of hunting down Saren in Mass Effect 1, she has now evolved into an information broker, which is a very socially demanding. Sorry, I got distracted by something I heard in my headphones, folks. Sorry about that. She's now in a role where that is extremely socially demanding, and she is even threatening someone over basically a hologram, the same type of taunt that her mother gave when we confronted her back on Noveria. She is literally saying the exact line that her mother said.
If you know that, then you know that I could use your help.
I can't, Shepard. I'm sorry. I have commitments here, things I need to take care of.
What kind of things do you need to take care of? Are you in trouble?
No trouble. But it's been a long 2 years. I had things to do while you were gone. I have debts to repay. Listen, if you want to help, I need someone with hacking expertise. Someone I can trust. If you could disable security at key points around Ilium, you could get me information I need. That would help me a great deal.
What's this all about, Liara? Can't you just talk to me?
Don't you think I want to, Shepard? This isn't because I don't trust you. This is Ilium. Anything I say is probably being recorded.
Hacking a terminal sounds pretty easy. Why do you need me?
I don't know anyone else I can trust. Hacking the security node won't get you the data. It just creates a minor glitch in the system. You'll have a short time to find a local server left vulnerable by that glitch, and upload the data to my system. I'm leaving my own system vulnerable so that the data can be imported during that short time.
If it'll help you, I'll take care of it.
When you hack one, a server will open somewhere nearby for a short time. You can download data from there, if you hurry. Thank you, Shepard. This may help me pay a great debt.
I'll talk to you later, Liara.
Alien News would like to offer a clarification of our special report on notorious assassin Thane Krios. While Alien News did credit Thane Krios' legendary skill to his Drell heritage, no offense to the Drell community was intended. Alien News does not encourage or tolerate prejudice against any sapient species, and apologizes for any unintentional misstatements implying otherwise.
Listen, I know the data is vital to the Kurosa family. Nasana Dantius didn't give us time to... I'm lucky I got out at all. Her mercenaries were starting to shoot. If she lets us back in, I'll get it, I promise. If not, well, we'll just have to hope. Excuse me, I'm on an important call.
Trust me, the goods coming in from the Terminus systems are great for business.
I don't know. Some of them seem dangerous.
That's the whole point. Danger means more contract work for us.
Let's see if we can locate.
No, I haven't had any luck yet. She insists it was legal. I don't know.
Welcome to Baria Frontiers. Our sales kiosk is over there.
Get some startups. Looking for some potential biotics.
You're sure gateway weapons and armor are good enough for Eclipse?
Yeah, I've got a friend in Eclipse. She told me what I needed to get.
Good. I'm pretty good at bypassing firewalls. Maybe they're looking for techs.
Oh yeah, this Asari is looking to join the Eclipse because like apparently it's very common for young Asari to doing that type of thing. They want to explore the galaxy and whatnot, so they often sign on with a mercenary company. And Eclipse is more likely to have that one will take them on. So obviously, right there, her boyfriend, as Solarian, is trying to help her out.
The store's over there. And don't get cute. The whole place is monitored.
Okay, so this actually does have what we need, but we just don't have the credits. So at least now we know that like we can get all the last few enhancements for our weapons here, as well as our heavy.
Oh, blue rose of Ilium, let your roots dig deep into the hot soil of Tuchanka. Let our scorching sun and sheeting rain turn your supple beauty into strength. For if our love is to survive, it must grow thorns to pierce the hand of any that would uproot.
What about you? Going to try and make it as a commando?
Why not? Every Asari has biotics. Might as well use them, right?
Damn, that's a hell of
The wreckage of the freighter Tur-Alan was found on an uncolonized planet in the Dranics.
For example, you know that new drug, the one that causes permanent neural scarring?
That's horrible.
There's a 12-page contract for shipping, then a waiver for use. I charge for 50 hours, plus overtime.
You can sell something that dangerous with just a contract and a waiver?
These are the Terminus systems. Everything's dangerous, and everything's for sale. Even tax and monitor it. Get a monopoly.
Do you have anything flashier? I want something that says,
I can't believe how lovely your scalp looks. Mine is so gangly and asymmetrical. You want to know a secret? You should really give them a call. You know, I'm gonna do it. My life is too long to deal with it.
We'll figure something out. Stop worrying. It's okay. I'll think of something.
You said Synthetic Insights would buy me. You said it was an easy sale.
I assumed they would want an AI tech. Hello. Can I help you with something?
Have you made this Quarian your slave?
We prefer the term indentured servants. Before you do anything hasty, know that this Quarian signed the agreement voluntarily, and her servitude contract is completely legal on Ilium. If you actually want to help the Quarian, convince the Synthetic Insights representative to purchase her contract.
Why did this Quarian sign herself into slavery?
I tried to play the stock market. I'm good with numbers, and I thought I had a way to make unlimited money. I lost everything. Then I got a credit line and lost that. Then I took out an illegal loan. You get the picture.
As part of our agreement, I paid off her debts. 5 years from now, she'll have a fresh start and excellent work references.
Sounds great. Unless you lose her paperwork or come up with a reason to hold her longer.
All contracts are monitored by Ilium law enforcement. In a case such as you described, the burden of proof would be on me. No system is perfect, but safeguards are set up to protect all parties.
If slavery is legal, then why are you trying to sell the Quarian?
I don't keep service contracts myself. I'm a contract broker. I assumed Synthetic Insights would jump at the chance for a skilled AI tech, but they won't even make me an offer.
Why not just keep her? You said she had technical skills.
Quarian's strict health requirements and diets make them expensive to house and feed. I run at a minor profit at best. I don't have the money for constant suit repairs and clean room facilities.
So, what happens if Synthetic Insights won't take me?
A solution always presents itself. I will take care of you.
So slavery is legal on Ilium?
Indentured servitude lasts a set amount of time or until agreed upon conditions are met. Ilium must approve all contracts. The law limits what restraint or corrective options I can use and what tasks I can legally assign her. I'm also legally responsible for her behavior and health. Abuse is absolutely forbidden.
What if I bought her myself? I could let her go and everyone would be happy.
A gallant offer with 3 problems. First, her technical skill merits a contract of several 100,000 credits.
There's also a fee for freeing me before my service period ends.
Exactly. And finally, you are clearly a traveler. Her service contract requires that she remain on Ilium.
I don't want them to take me off to a mine somewhere.
I'll talk to the Synthetic Insights rep and see what I can do.
Really? Thank you. I'd appreciate that.
So then he says, oh, it's okay. Our amino acids are all different, so it's not like we can get diseases or anything if we go natural.
I'm telling you, this is why you shouldn't date humans.
So then I had to explain about cross-species fluid contact. Completely killed the mood.
Not to mention that you're a Quarian. How could he be so insensitive?
Oh yeah, I remember this, Lisa. Again, I like how Mass Effect has all these like little stories that you can learn if you by eavesdropping. So basically, he likes her, but she does not know that. So, but she tends to complain to him about, you know, bad dates.
Can I help you with something?
How would you like to get your hands on an expert Quarian AI programmer?
If you'd like to submit a resume, Wait. Is this that slave? Synthetic Insights has no interest in purchasing slave labor. We're under enough scrutiny from the Citadel without engaging in practices the Council disapproves of. To be frank, we're hardly hiring anyone. The Geth attack on the Citadel didn't engender much love for artificial intelligence.
I see what's going on here. This isn't about slaves. You just don't want to hire a Quarian.
What? But...
I'd hate to see the migrant fleet park the entire flotilla in orbit over your headquarters to protest your racism.
Synthetic Insights has a strict non-discrimination policy. We don't just hire indentured servants.
Maybe I'll take this to Ilium's Trade Bureau, just to be sure.
Wait! Let's not do anything crazy. We don't want to waste the Bureau's time. Okay? Fine. I'll go draw up a contract. Just leave Ilium's bureaucracy out of it. This Quarian had better be good, though.
Okay, see, now... I don't know what her thoughts about because she was very quick to offer up, you know, for me to sign up a resume. Like, so the whole thing about hiring that, like, to me, that seems like a lot. But again, I can understand why the whole...
Synthetic Insights just sent over the contract. I cannot thank you enough.
I didn't do it for you. I did it for her.
Regardless, a kindness to her is mine to repay. Here, for your trouble. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll get this service contract transferred.
Thank you. I'll stay out of trouble this time.
Oh, we got another batch.
I still don't see why we're here. Solarians do not get married. My family simply negotiated a reproduction contract.
Whatever. It's the closest you guys get to a wedding. And that means you get a bachelor party. End of story.
Yeah, if you keep listening, like, they start, like, he's like, oh, what's so attractive about it? I'm sorry. And he questions, like, it's part of a bachelor party. Like, why do you intend to cheat on, you know, something?
You deserve somebody who respects you. Somebody who's going to treat you right.
Oh, I think I'm just going to stop dating for a while.
No, don't do that. Don't let some human spoil you.
It's always the same thing.
Ooh, she could get sick. She's vulnerable. I wonder what she looks like under the helmet.
You'll find someone out there who cares about you for who you are. Someone whose food you can eat, even.
He's laying on the heads. Anyway, so, but yeah, no, like, they start talking, like, and it's the Solarian is questioning what's the point of all this, and then eventually he starts getting into it. So then they start debating, like, who are Asari likely to be more attracted to? Like, are they going to be more attracted to a Solarian, or to a Turian, or a human? Like, it's all very
Welcome to Eternity. I'm Athena, Asari matriarch and bartender. What can I get you?
You're an Asari matriarch? I thought matriarchs served as honored advisors.
Right. Which I do here at this bar. I know, not what you'd expect. But nobody on Thessia wanted to listen to my wise counsel, so here I am. Dad was a Krogan who fought in the Rachni Wars. My mother fought in the Krogan rebellions. I've pretty much seen it all.
Your mother fought in the Krogan rebellions?
I don't know whether she fought. She scouted, sniped a few people, and blew up a couple of space stations. You know, commando stuff. She'd put the old commando leathers on for special nights with Dad. Goddess, that was embarrassing.
If your mother fought in the rebellions and your father was a Krogan, didn't that cause tension?
They didn't meet until a few hundred years after the Turians put the boot in with the damn Genophage. As far as either one knew, they were both just warriors. Dad boasted. Mom stayed quiet. Mom was a matriarch herself. Dad was near on 1,000 when the truth came out.
What happened when he found out?
I was about 100, shaking my ass in some sleazy bar. They got me on the link. Told me that they were gonna have it out, and made me promise to love whichever one survived. Turned out to be damn easy, since neither one did. Family, huh? What a kick in the quad.
You said your father fought in the Rachni Wars.
Yeah, when he was young. Loved showing off his war scars. Krogan think they're sexy. Me, I go for asses. When I was a girl, he'd tell me about landing on this poison-filled world and stomping a Rachni queen into muck. Scientists say all that stuff about us getting genetic material from the father is crap. Seems like I got a bit of his mouth, though.
Why is a matriarch in a bar serving drinks?
It's better than what most other matriarchs are doing. Look at that screw-up with Saren and his Geth a few years back. Their ships were hanging bare-assed in space when Saren started shooting. If not for you humans, we would have bought it right there. And I warned him. Told people on Thessia what was coming, and they didn't want to hear it.
What didn't they want to hear?
That art and philosophy and political prowess wasn't gonna cut it. We can't go a single Asari lifetime without some big war breaking out. We need to get our daughters working earlier, not spending their wild maiden years stripping or in merc bands. When I started talking about making new mass relays ourselves, they laughed the blue off my ass. So now, I serve drinks.
What's it like, living for nearly 1,000 years?
Violent. Wars break out. Colonies get destroyed. Mendwar, Eden Prime, Pharaohs. It's been like that forever. You find peace in whatever arms will hold you. Turian, Elcor, Hanar. Even had a pureblood daughter. I was the father. Didn't work out. And one day you wake up, your figure's gotten matriarchal, and everyone else is too young to remember how the Quarians looked inside those suits.
Thanks for telling me about
That's what I'm here for, babe. Catch you anything else?
I'd like something to drink.
Sure. I'll set up a tab at the drink kiosk. Knock yourself out. Literally, if you want. Just don't drink anything for Turians or Quarians. Does nasty things to your insides. Once saw Krogan drink a liquefied Turian on a dare 6 or 7 centuries back. Nobody came out of that one looking pretty.
What's it like
Pretty
being...
much like-
Thanks for telling me about that.
So yeah, I really like that matriarch. She does show up again later in Mass Effect 3. But okay, we still haven't found a set. I just wonder there was another terminal we were supposed to find. I have not located.
If this is the best you have, I'll make do. But you're certain the neural stimulators are compatible with both
Well,
minds?
let's go towards.
You should try it my way. Look at how the wind's blowing.
Ilium Entertainment would like to respond to complaints about our upcoming film, Blasto the Jellyfish Stings. The Hanar Anti-Defamation Association claims that our portrayal of Blasto insults Hanar society, going so far as to call it exploitation. We at Ilium Entertainment stand by our product, which puts a Hanar in a lead role and notes the growing importance of these respected galactic citizens. We hope that you, the viewer, will decide whether we have done Blasto justice.
Let's see. Let me check my journal. Ilium, Gemini, pressure, toxin, 7 captures. Hack security notes. So okay, so I'm not done.
To allow you to decide, all first day purchases are
25. Sell at 25.
No, you're not hearing me. I want to buy it up. Buy it all.
So there's still another one that we need to hack. At least. Where is it?
A Batarian trading group has announced plans to sue the Citadel Council. The Batarians claim that slavery is an inextricable part of their caste system.
Listen, I know the data is vital to the Carosa families. The Sanadantius didn't give us time to...
No terminals here. Okay, so it has to be in the other part of the trade area.
Are you a Quarian or Volus who is tired of being passed over for promotions because of discrimination against Exo suit-wearing employees?
I don't know, that still sounds like an awful thing to legalize.
All the dangers are right there on the package. It's legally required. Who reads language though? So consider it a way to weed out the people too stupid to know their limits.
Nope. We're going this way.
I'm telling you, relax. Vax will never notice a few missing pieces. No, I can't get in. Because it's a crime scene. It's all locked down.
Oh, don't tell me it's actually up on the...
Nobody is ever going to see the extra merchandise, which is why we're going to be rich.
Sometimes you say these things, and I don't know. Maybe.
No, I haven't had any luck yet. She insists it was legal. I don't know. I'm going to call in a favor and have a friend examine the contract.
So basically, there are 2 Solarians talking there, and they're unsure about. Oh, is that who I think it is?
Shepard. I don't suppose you'd remember me. I'm Shiala. We met on Pharos during the Geth attack. Saren had given me to the Thorian creature as a slave, and you killed it. And saved me. I promised to help the colonists recover after Zoo's hope was lost. I'm actually here on Ilium for just that purpose.
Is it Exogeny pushing colonists around again? Or did the Thorians somehow survive our fight?
No. Exogeny has had little contact with the survivors since the death of Zoo's hope. We hope to keep it that way. And the Thorian is dead. Though, after all you went through to kill it, I understand your concern. I fear that after our adventure on Pharos, my purpose on Ilium will seem mundane by comparison.
Where did the survivors go after Zeus Hope shut down?
A few went to new colonies, but most went to Earth. The Exogeny researchers got called back to their headquarters, however, along with what was left of the Thorian.
What are you doing here on Ilium?
Some of the colonists had health problems as a result of the Thorian control. We hired a colonial survey group to do some medical scans. But the medical contract apparently allows the company to perform invasive procedures without our consent. That's why I'm here.
Wait a minute. Shiala, you were only green when the Thorian made you a clone. The real you was blue, like normal Asari.
Those health problems I said were related to the Thorian control. This is mine. A few months after the Thorian died, my skin pigment changed. My biotic abilities are unstable as well. I'm also having vivid dreams about my time with the Thorian. It is disconcerting.
Tell me more about the contract you signed for these scans.
Barrier Frontiers was interested in our problem. They offered to perform medical scans and deliver treatment for next to nothing. I should have known it was too good to be true, but we were desperate. In the fine print, we apparently agreed to let them perform invasive follow-up procedures if they deem it valuable. Which they have.
Can they actually force these procedures on you?
No, but they can declare us in breach of contract, which means we're responsible for the full price we would have paid normally. These people just lost their colony. They can't afford that, Shepard.
What kind of health problems did the colonists have?
Headaches or muscle spasms, similar to what they experienced while under Thorian control. Sometimes, the colonists near another former Thorian victim shared sensations like heat or pain. It has to be a result of trace amounts of the Thorian's parasitic spores. You can see why we'd want it studied and cured.
I'll talk to the survey group.
I appreciate it, Shepard. The Barrier Frontiers represent...
Quickly wrap this.
I saw your conversation, human. You're here to complain about the medical contracts those colonists from Pharos signed. I suggest you leave. Your life is short enough. Do not waste what time you have bothering me.
What's your problem with humans?
Not just humans, it's all of you. The Solarians and Turians are no better. The galaxy would be a better place if nobody but the Asari had ever dragged themselves out of the primordial muck.
She is super fucking racist.
Perhaps we could work out different tests. Something that will work for both sides.
If the colonists were not willing to abide by the terms of the contract, they should not have signed it. The onus is not upon me to accommodate them.
So you'd be this harsh in your contract terms if these were Asari colonists?
If they were Asari, they'd be dealing with problems unleashed by another race. Asari like my bondmate, who died when the Geth rebelled against the Quarians. Or my daughters, who died during the Geth attack on the Citadel. One worked in the embassy, the other was a greeter for the consort. I'm not speaking in hypotheticals, human. The aliens will never be my allies. The best they can do is give me useful medical data.
Your bondmate was with the Quarians. Your daughters worked with aliens every day at the embassy and the consort.
And look what happened to them!
You've suffered, I get that. But these colonists were trying to live peacefully. They've suffered too. They lost family to the Geth and the Thorian creature. Don't add to their anguish.
Oh.
I'm sending an amended contract. No more tests, no fees. There's enough grief in this galaxy. I don't need to add to it.
If her bondmate died due to Geth and Quarians...
Did you get the star charts?
Yeah.
She's clearly a matriarch.
You did it. I just got the revised contract. Thank you, Shepard. You saved these people a lot of additional pain. I don't think I could have... Is it always like this? Yesterday's problems lingering in some new form? Isn't anything ever just fixed?
You've got the new contract. It's fixed for now.
Thank you for what you've done here, Shepard. I'll keep doing...
Alright, let's look for the another terminal that I'm supposed to hack.
Hey,
Or
we're
supposed to
friends.
hack. Yep, we're supposed to hack more.
I've never called you that.
No, but you're thinking about it. You think it was easy growing up pure blood? I did some stupid things to get away from the taunts. The stupid drug users you're laughing at, I might have been one of them.
Yeah. Again, folks, just as a reminder, to Asari, if the Asari are a monogendered species now, again, they don't really use the term gender too often, but when they're speaking Galactic Basic, they do use like female terminology, but they are a single-sexed species, and as such, they can have children with pretty much anyone. And because they joined an intergalactic community, they have since stopped having children with other Asari, because there's no additional new genetic code that is really added. So, why can I talk to her?
I'm on a call.
Okay. So as such, it's not really taboo, but it's socially frowned upon for Asari to have children with other Asari. And as such, the term pure blood in this set
you be taking this
is
seriously?
used as an
Hey,
insult.
I'm 60 years old and finally out of my parents' house. And Eclipse girls never lack for, company.
You could get killed.
What about you?
I'm almost 20. My genetic stats are average, and my clan has little political power. For a good reproduction contract, I'll need money.
So yeah, these two are now, like, they're talking. She wants to join the Eclipse because she's in her 60s and she wants to, have fun and explore the galaxy. Again, 60 is very young to a species that can live for up to 1,000 years. He is 20. Solarians are very short-lived. So he's like, oh, I need to be more careful. I need money. I have no political standing, and my family have no connections either. So they're okay. We're running direction this way.
Eclipse might be fun for you. For me, it's
Blue Rose of Helium.
So yeah, so right
You have
there,
blossomed in
he's
the
explaining
house.
like.
This is
Sorry.
Liara. I've got the data. Come see me when you've got a moment.
Okay, so for him, he's saying him joining the Eclipse as like a tech expert is a career move. For her, it's just an adventure.
You're sure gateway weapons and armor are good enough for Eclipse?
Yeah, I've got a friend in Eclipse. She told me what I needed to get.
Good. I'm pretty good at
I didn't mean... Okay, look, I'll take another look at the contract. Maybe it needs to be reclassified.
Forget it. Do
Higher
whatever you want.
altitude make you more intelligent? Our report may surprise you. New data commissioned by the Architectural Union has noted a correlation between tested intelligence and
also, that Eclipse armor is black. I've never really seen a black Eclipse armor. Eclipse generally wear yellow with black accents. And then you have Blue Suns who wear blue with blue accents. And then
would like to offer a
the
clarification of our
Blood Pack,
special report
red
on
with
notorious
black
assassin
accents.
Thane Krios. While Ilium News did credit Thane Krios' legendary skill to his Drell heritage, no offense to the Drell community was intended. Ilium News does not encourage or tolerate prejudice against any sapient species and apologizes
Shepard, it's good to see you again. Thank you for getting me that system data. Here, it's not much, but hopefully it will help you on your mission. Do you remember the Shadow Broker? With the data you got me, I may be able to find information caches from his agents.
Wait a minute. Are you working for the Shadow Broker?
No. Actually, I'm planning to kill him. We crossed paths not long after you died. Since then, I've been working to take him down. With this data, I'm a step closer.
You can't come with me because you're after the Shadow Broker? What if I help you find him?
I'm sorry, Shepard. The galaxy doesn't work that way. I need to find leads, trace information. I need to work. I can't do that on the Normandy. I wish I could.
I've never seen you ready to execute someone in cold blood. What did the Shadow Broker do to you?
I was on a job with a friend. The Shadow Broker's people caught us. My friend didn't escape. I don't know if he's dead or being interrogated. But I need to find him. I owe him my life. And I need to make the Shadow Broker pay for what he did.
You've spent 2 years of your life hunting the Shadow Broker? Liara, that's insane.
You don't know what he did. You couldn't. You were gone. And we all did what we had to do after that. Let's not argue. I don't have enough friends left to lose one. Did you need help finding anything?
Alright, actually, because of how long this video is now reaching, I think I'm going to stop the video here, folks. Yeah, we're almost an hour in and we haven't even started yet. So, yeah, this is just, this video will just act as a prelude to the big video, which is going to be us hunting down the Shadow Broker. In either case, I'm the Celtic Nerd, signing out. One name, one sky.